y'all? This is Kyrodic Soul Freezy Foundations. So got that. And all I gotta do is freezy transmission on. I to curb and tame and control that beast. That beast of temptations. And Lord, see, wait, I don't hear lower desire and stuff like that. It's not in the way a lot of us have been like programmed to view or think about lower desires, stuff like that. It's basically how to take control of those desires, okay? That's detrimental for your pathway of ascension. That's detrimental to you and your path and stuff like that, you know? Because if you don't tame that lion gonna come and devour you. Point blank period. You know? It's like, see, a lot of us got addictions. Speaking of the man, a lot of us got addictions to like substances, the potions, herbs, all of that, like the drink, the smoke, the tobacco, the pills, um, you know, the crack, the cocaine, the this, that, and this, that, and third, and stuff like that. And we know damn well have that shit gonna have us like continue to be stay in that fucked up perpetual cycle of financial destitution. First off, financial destitution. Get when your second half area gets hit. Financial destitution, okay? Because you being wasted that energy away on trying to escape on what's actually going on with you. Um, you know, you being wasted your goals, your visions away, you know? Try like trying to find that immediate cloud or whatever that would shift your energy away on what ain't going the way you wanted to go in your experience and stuff like that. And you know, and it's fine, it's cool, it's fine, it's cool. We been there, live us being there, live us had those like rotations where we smoked too much, drank too much, woke up the next woke up next rotation like what the fuck. What the fuck, bag little low, head still in fog, all kinds of shit. I really ain't got I really ain't got to elaborate, you know. But at the same time, having strength is being able to being able to truly look at that beast that is those temptations and say, yeah, you are a part of my nature that I'm here to work with, and that I'm here to accept, and that is a necessary and elemental part of my being, but at the same time, I'm not gonna let you devour me. You know? Cause in the strength tarot card, who sent this fly this way to investigate? Cause the strength tarot card, like, okay, the lady, the strong feminine principle. Okay, she's working with being in vessel. That's a strong male principle, and she's not applying too much force, but she's not applying too much force to a point where that that part of nature, like infinite multiversal nature, the flow, yeah, balance, and he end up like fucking like taking her out, but she applying just enough control and willpower and enough stance to let that energy principle know, hey, I'm in charge here. Like, you had nothing to fear, but still, you are not in charge. I am. That's the way you have to. But that's another frequency transmission there. That's another one there. But it's like, okay, some of us, some of us, that temptation comes in the form of another, you know, of another being, a human vessel, you know, a lover, a potential lover, you know, somebody who we're magnetized to, somebody we're attracted to, and they're attracted to us and stuff like that, you know, and that innate knowing and sensing, okay, this person right here is just going to knock me off my path, is a distraction to my ascension and my path and stuff like that. But at the same time, like y'all are in that state of like lust for each other and stuff like that, like, cause that, cause that's what this also speak to, like holding back, like controlling that roaring lust, that nature of lust, you know. And basically, without delving too much detail about my first space or like that, I've dealt with beings in masculine vessels who I just had to like freaking like I've had those experiences. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. So like that. So I'm not speaking. I'm not speaking as I'm above anybody and stuff like that. I just gained a particular amount of wisdom and illuminations, and I've been through enough experiences so where I can drop jewels on these things, on these lessons that I have learned and been through. Some of us, some of our temptations, some of us, our temptations is materialism. Yes, that's a beast. I'm like, that's a beast. That's a soul chaining beast right there. Like, and it's not anything wrong with it's, it's like it's not anything wrong with making your moves to get yourself stable so you can have a comfortable seat to sit in this experience that Saturn energy. Ain't nothing wrong with that, you know. Ain't nothing wrong with having goals that you want to accomplish, things that you want to manifest in tangibility for a better future for yourself, close ones, future generations, this, that, and third. Ain't nothing wrong with that and stuff like that. But some, oh my good, I'm like, I'm like, it's like you could be about doing your thing, okay? Whatever industry, whatever talent you got, whatever profession, whatever, and you receive, you know, business offer, like contracts, you know, work offer or whatever and stuff like that. That absolutely, like the terms and the conditions of that particular contract goes against your sense of ethics because morals is programmed first off, but ethics, that's when that goes against your sense of ethics and stuff like that, but it's a very tempting offer because it is lucrative. It's a very, very lucrative offer and stuff like that. So it's very, very tempting. Man, man, shoot, if I go ahead and get this offer, so that I be set straight and secure, but at what cost though? At what cost? At what cost? To a your point where your very essential nature is stripped from you. Your very essential nature, you're chained, your soul is chained. Where you are imprisoned in the trap of excess materialism and point blank period, like, instead of using that Saturn energy, so you had compass seat or stand stuff like that. That shit done that shit done locked you in and shit. You fun got devoured. She would tame that beast and train that beast to get things to you, pull things to you, and let yourself got devoured by a beast. I'm telling you. You know? People and associations, like not on romantic level, but you know, people in associations, stuff like that. And a lot of times, you know, they bring stuff around you, you know, ain't good for your shit that you trying to cut out, stuff like that, but you still just, oh, you're like, hey, pouring, woo, 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 whatever, shit like that. And, like, you have to, like, hey, you like, hey, I want to Jordan, hey, I want to tame this, I want to cut out, and not let this shit divide me, because we're an infinite multiversal flow corner. Loop around. I peace, love, and no see y'all. All chakras lit, 3 infinity star systems, 3 spaceships, y'all. So with this fly.